Hey YouTubers, it's me, Michele, again. And this is my second video for today, and this second video is focused on getting crafty. This is a faux fairy garden craft that I actually used for a Christmas gift for my mom. And it all starts with a fairy, so let's get started. I ordered this fairy on Etsy from a lady named Celia Harris. She lives in Australia and she hand makes them. And this is what the fairy looks like. It's a little sleeping fairy. And she has these gorgeous wings. It's actually smaller than I thought. I was just going to give the fairy to my mom, something she could put on her desk, but it turned out to be really small. And so I had to think fast, and I was like, why not make this beautiful garden arrangement? Like fake garden arrangement. So I went to Michael's with my best friend Gabby, and we got really crafty and made this little garden. So I will show you that piece by piece. I bought all the supplies for this garden from Michael's, starting with this Ashland moss. The bag includes several things. It includes this stuff at the bottom, which looks more like the moss you'd expect. And then it also comes with this stringier moss, which comes in purple and green. And there's also this white moss, but I think I used it all in the bowl. It looks like this. Kind of reminds me of like mushrooms. And then I also bought some of those long-stemmed fake flowers, and I just took off the tops like that. And then I bought a glass bowl, and this is what it looks like to start with. Just bought this nice glass bowl, and I filled it with moss and flowers and just kind of, you know, at random, like, mixed it up. The next component is a fake bird's nest, which I bought. Looks like that, and I filled it with moss as well to make like a little bed for the fairy to lay in. And then I just stuck it into the bowl like so. And that's what it looks like. And I didn't want to make it look perfect because it's supposed to look very natural. So I want it to kind of look overgrown and wild and crazy. I think it adds to that fairy garden look. If it looks too perfect, it kind of looks like a craft. You want it to look somewhat realistic, if that makes sense. Alright, next component is these vines that I bought. They're with the flowers as well. They look like this. They come on a stalk, and I just cut off this part like that, and I just stick them in the sides like so and arrange them. I did it like one on this side going that way, one on this side going that way, and then the same on this side. Almost done. This is what it would look like. Something like that. All these vines just kind of coming out. If you have any stray ones, you can kind of stick it under, it down. Like that. And it makes it look like the garden's exploding and just coming out. Now, the pièce de résistance is our little baby fairy, and you just stick her down into the moss, and it looks like that. Here, let me try and get see her. That is the fairy garden. Give it a twirl. Yeah. And I mean, you could do this with so many things. You could just buy other kinds of fairies at different stores. You could get like different shaped bowls or jars. You could use different types of plants. I mean, I feel like this craft has so many options. And honestly, I'm not a very crafty person, but I had a lot of fun with this. Like I could definitely see myself doing something like this again in the future. So I hope you enjoyed this craft and that it gave you some ideas, whether for this same craft or another craft, whatever. Hope it inspired you to get crafty. That's the point. I made another video today, an update on my 1 sentence a day journal. I will link it in the About section so you can go and check that out. There will also be links to my other websites like Tumblr, Pinterest, Facebook, my blog, and my photography website. Go check those out. Subscribe, follow me, do what you have to do. Also, hit that button below and subscribe. I hope you are enjoying these videos as much as I am enjoying making them. I will continue to make YouTube videos as long as at least a few people are watching faithfully. I will be back next week with at least 1 video, so stay tuned for that. And that's all for now, folks. Bye!